Hello everybody, we are going to do a food review. I've noticed that I haven't really done a food review in a while, so I wanted to get back to doing at least a food review once a week. And we are going to SmashBurger. Yes, I've never been to SmashBurger before, but we're going to try their spicy Cowboy burger. So this is my first time at SmashBurger. I've heard mixed reviews about SmashBurger, but I want to go test it for myself because everybody loves a good burger and everybody can't do a burger right, so I'm hoping SmashBurger does a burger right. So what this spicy Cowboy has on it is, it has a barbecue sauce. It's made with their egg roll or something, or the egg bun, and it has jalapenos on it. I'm not used to having jalapenos on a burger because you know, jalapenos are so spicy. Preferably, I would prefer pepperoncini, but I've never had pepperoncini on a burger either. But if I had to pick between a jalapeno and a pepperoncini, I would pick the pepperoncini. But we're going to be brave and we're going to test this out. And it also has, you know, the crispy onions on the burger too. So we're going to give SmashBurger a try, and I'm going to let you know what I think of SmashBurger. Is it worth it, or is the burger terrible? We're going to see. But today is also Friday, so it's Inspirational Friday, and what I want to talk about is happiness. Most times, I've noticed that a lot of people look externally for happiness or for people to make them happy, as opposed to work on themselves internal. Happiness, in order to achieve happiness, first you got to work on yourself. You have to be happy yourself before anybody else or anything else can come into the equation, because once you work on yourself and you, in your heart, in your mind, and in your spirit are happy, then what the external will do is enhance what is already there. Okay? It's going to enhance what's already there. You cannot constantly look outwards for things to fix an internal problem, because happiness is an internal problem. It's not an external issue. It's an internal issue. And sometimes it may be this issue because we are not used to being complimented. We're not used to being praised. We're not used to anybody telling us good things about ourselves. But you have to be able to tell that to yourself first and accept it as being truth. And learn how also to accept compliments, because if anybody saw Dancing with the Stars, Nancy Kerrigan was having a hard time with being given a compliment on Dancing with the Stars by her coach, and she just broke down and started crying. And this comes from issues of not believing in yourself at all. So the internal work is very important. The internal work is going to reflect outward. The internal work will reflect outward. You will see the outward outcome if the work is done internally first. So you have to constantly be working on yourself. And if there's a voice in your head that's just feeding you negative talk, talk to it, talk back to it. Do not give that voice power over you and let you get yourself into a deeper depression, or to teach you a falsehood, because you matter. Your happiness matters, your life matters, everything about you matters. You were first validated when you took your first breath. That's when you became validated, right there. That's when your happiness needs to begin, and you need to build that along the way. But it has to be internally. It has to be internally. Remember, in order for that to reflect outwards, the inward work has to be done. And it's not an overnight process. It's a A to B to C to D. Like I always talk about the steps. It's a process. It took you years to get to the way that you are now. So it's going to take you some time to adapt a new attitude about yourself, to adapt a new reality about yourself. Because if the inner reality is worked on and it's believed and it's convinced, then the outer reality will come into existence. That's part of manifestation. That's part of personal development. That's part of vision. That's part of reaching your dreams. So I just wanted to leave you with this on Faithful Friday, but we're actually going to do that food review. Like I said, I am hungry, so SmashBurger, here we come. It's raining out, but that's all right. My phone is waterproof, okay? So this is the SmashBurger, and we're going in. Let's do this. I just got finished eating. You saw me on the video, and the one thing that I want to say about that burger is it is an absolutely great burger. Now, the jalapenos didn't take away from the burger. It didn't take away from the crispy onions. It didn't take away from the barbecue sauce. It didn't even, the burger just had an amazing taste, and everything just worked together on that burger. And let me tell you about those fries. The girl told me what they seasoned them with. I don't necessarily remember everything that she said. There was a lot of stuff that she was telling me since it was my first time at SmashBurger. So that was a good thing that she was able to explain to me the different choices, how you can upgrade the options and things like that. But those fries, I've never tasted fries with whatever that type of seasoning on it was, but those were some very good fries. The shake was nice and creamy, wasn't overly thick. It went down smooth. SmashBurger, I'm going to be back. And you also saw in the video that they gave me a coupon for some free fries the next time that I came. And I also, on the receipt, if I call in, I can also get free fries with the next time that I come. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm going to call about SmashBurger because this is the one that's in the Milford, Connecticut location. The management team came over and checked on me to find out how my experience was. And they went over to every table to find out how everybody's meal was and if they enjoyed it. And I have to say, I greatly enjoyed that burger. It was nice and juicy, hot, and the cheese, just everything on that burger worked. Now, this was the spicy Cowboy burger. It wasn't even their basic burger. She did recommend the basic burger to me, but I wanted to go all in, and I had my heart set on trying that spicy Cowboy burger. So, if you've never been to SmashBurger, get out to SmashBurger and try that spicy Cowboy, and try some of the other stuff on the menu. I plan on trying the sweet potato fries. They have those too. There was a couple that was sitting at the table across from me, and he said he greatly enjoys the sweet potato fries. So, everybody, SmashBurger is a win. Alright? I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave some comments below, okay? I'd definitely like to hear from you. And as always,